Hello, my name is Dr. Anthony Rhem. I'm the CEO of AJ Rhem Associates, a consulting, research, and training company out of Chicago, Illinois. My role in KM, well, I've been positioning myself over a number of years as a thought leader in knowledge management. And because I think I'm very unique, because I not only consult with companies in implementing knowledge management processes and tools and applications and so on, but I also teach KM and different aspects of KM, and I also do research in the area. So doing all of that enables me to stay on top of the trends and also have an understanding of what is best for an organization when I come into the organization as far as implementing KM, whether it's processes or tools, different applications, products. And so I pride myself on making sure I'm ahead of the curve on a lot of that. Over the last several years, we're seeing a merging of disciplines with artificial intelligence and knowledge management. In my career, I started out in AI. I did AI through the 90s. Then I got involved with knowledge management toward the late 90s, and around 2011, 2012, got back into artificial intelligence in the area of machine learning and neural networks and doing algorithms, because at the end of the day, it's all about knowledge, all about capturing knowledge, codifying knowledge, making that knowledge available. But with AI, it also will recommend additional knowledge to a user, or it can do predictive analytics and help a business understand what lies ahead, what some of the things that they can look out for. And so AI and KM coming together, it's going to continue to blend and merge, because I think they are very synergistic. And so my background in AI, my background in KM, I think merges together at the right time. And so that's really now my passion, is to kind of move that paradigm forward. My conversation today is actually about knowledge as a service, which actually blends both of those together. And so I'll be speaking at the conference about that later this afternoon.
Put that back in the answer. So how do they integrate, and what's the importance of it?
The importance of the integration between KM and AI is all about this distribution of knowledge, right? And the distribution of knowledge in the right way, in the right context for the customer at the right time to solve a problem or a specific set of problems. And with artificial intelligence, it encompasses a lot of the aspects of KM that are necessary to facilitate that, from search engines being able to leverage AI to do better search, natural language processing, so a user can type in questions to the application, and the application will take that and parse it and find answers for that customer. And so you're also finding it through tools for auto classification to make sure that knowledge is categorized the right way. So AI is moving in areas that all affect the delivery of knowledge, and quite frankly, that's what KM is all about, right? Delivering that right knowledge to the right person in the right context to execute something that they're trying to get done.
So in the global marketplace, how does all this fit in, work together, and it's
in the global marketplace, it's very important as companies grow and as companies try to attract customers. It serves as a differentiator in the organization, right? To be able to get to knowledge quicker. For instance, with global consulting firms, it is important for their people to be able to tap into that collective knowledge of their organization when they're at a client. And AI and KM blending together gives that consultant at that client the right pieces of the corporate knowledge, that vast corporate knowledge, be able to interact with that customer and execute a job. And a lot of this, from a global perspective, depends on the industry. In legal and law firm management, it plays a key role too, in research and understanding different legal precedents and how they will interact with a client at a certain time based on that research. So AI is infusing the legal arena as well to get better, more efficient research in a timely fashion. And so again, in the oil industry, it does something different as far as being able to have people trained and knowledgeable about how certain things are happening within their job within the oil industry, and as well as having the ability to disperse knowledge throughout the organization. And every company, from a global perspective, wants knowledge in the right way, in the right context, to be able to execute a job. And no matter across the board, globally, that's going to be a differentiator for companies, and it's going to allow for these companies to be successful in attracting people as well as getting more clients.
So do you think that a business is falling behind the curve if their competitor is using KM and they are not?
I think a business will fall behind if they do not efficiently leverage knowledge management, because one of the things that we've talked about before and talked about throughout this conference is to be able to have your employees perform better and more efficiently. If your staff is not performing better and more efficiently, then that affects your bottom line. And at the end of the day, that affects your ability to stay in business. And so it's a matter of being able to speak to the ROI around knowledge management, and with the infusion of artificial intelligence, the right artificial intelligence, to enable that organization to not only leverage knowledge in the right way and better than their competitors, especially the competitors that are not doing it, but to also have the wherewithal for artificial intelligence to be able to help guide that delivery of knowledge.